Hey everyone, so in this video we're just going to go over the new black market. So there's an event actually launching today in order to introduce the black market. So I'm pretty excited about this event. A lot of people have been speculating what the black market will have and how it will function. So Scopely just put out this post giving an overview of what it is and how it works. So basically, there's different types of exchanges that can happen on the black market, kind of as the name implies, where you can trade in specific items for mods, for trainers, for gear, for S-Class collectibles, just a variety of different things, and I'm pretty intrigued to know what we'll end up finding here in the future. So it includes in this post about the trade cost, so the amount of whatever item is needed, so the type of currency or token, the available stock, so how much of each item is actually in the shop, as well as how long it is there before the trade actually expires. It'll be interesting to see, like, moving forward, if this black market is going to take the position of some other events where it's usually in the mission tab, for example, or in the museum, but maybe it's now all going to be on the black market instead, just to kind of relieve the tension on the museum itself and keep that strictly to like S-Class toons as well as toon collectibles. In the same post, Scopely also says the black market is kind of mysterious, so if I were you, I would check in every now and then to see if anything has been updated. It'll be interesting to see how often something comes to the black market and if it's predictable. So the event that they're using so that we can better understand the black market is called the Prison Exchange event. So it's starting today and ending in just over a week, so, well, I guess 9 days technically if you count today. To celebrate the release of the black market, we have a prison exchange event, so you have to collect cigarettes, and you'll be able to exchange these cigarettes for S-Class collectibles, platinum mods, and more. And I believe they tell us below what the and more actually stands for. So the event will also help display the potential of the new black market, and the main component of this event is collecting these cigarettes. So it's telling us a black market, a special tab in the black market will allow you to trade in resources for cigarettes. Interesting, so limited stock but refreshing periodically. So kind of like the museum when we exchange tokens and stuff for other items. You can trade in supply markers, gear markers, survival markers, league tokens, food, and materials. So for people who are trying to save these extra materials from survival road, you can do that really easily by training trainers as well as crafting items to help you save some of your resources so that you can use them throughout the week where the black market event is on. Axel's shop roadmap is available. So it's a roadmap that refreshes 3 times a day, and there's a single act with 3 stages. So I hope that the amount of energy that's needed isn't too high. It seems like you'll be able to get a cigarette by completing the final stage of the 1 act, and then also get resource bags throughout. So that's pretty useful. I'll be intrigued to see the difficulty level of this. So now we move on to the prison shop. So once you've collected your first cigarettes, you can enter the black market and see the different items you can redeem. So for a single cigarette, you can get a Brady 10 times. For 5 cigarettes, you can get a gear bag, but you can redeem it 6 times, so that's 30 in total. Platinum mod box, 10 cigarettes, but there's a stockage of 2. And an S-Class bag, which costs 20 cigarettes. So let's see, 10 cigarettes needed for all the Bradys, another 30 for all the gear bags, 20 more for the platinum mod box, and 20 for the S-Class bag. So that means it's 80 cigarettes in total needed to get everything. And because the event is on for 8 days, so that's 8 days times 3 times you can do the roadmap per day. So that's 24 minus 1 because you won't get in the last iteration, I believe. So that's 23 cigarettes in total. And because we can do some exchanges for materials, survival markers, gear markers, and so on, I'm hoping that there's enough that players can get these cigarettes without having to spend a lot or use too many coins. Personally, I would save all my cigarettes to get this S-Class choice box first, and then worry about the other things after.